Hi again. I am really excited to have the opportunity to talk once again about our AOA community. I don't think, in all honesty, I need to come up here and convince anybody how great that community is. I don't need to really explain the impact. I will, but we know. Active older adults is a very vague term on purpose. Active older adults are for adults of every ability, of every age, and everybody can come together with every different walk, talk of every life. And I think that's my favorite part. For a little bit of background, I was a Y kid. I learned to swim with the Y. I would go in the back of Kid Zone and watch my mom take step aerobics. I would attend the Y every day when I wasn't with my mom, with my great-grandmother, and Jenna, don't listen. I would go swim in the back of the pool during AOA, Aquafit, eating my snacks at the side of the pool. We don't do that anymore, I'm sorry. And then eventually I graduated school right before college and I started teaching at the Y. And I remember very specifically, brand new, 17, and it was actually our AOA Zumba instructor said, "You got certified, come on up." And it was the AOA community that said, "We don't care if you don't know this song, come up." And I, not knowing the choreography, got called up. And it was so welcoming. And I sucked, but they were so welcoming. And it was so nice. I eventually worked my way up through my career and I came back to the Y after I had a traumatic brain injury. And I knew I needed to come back to the Y for that community. I didn't know anybody in Denver at the time, but it was in fact the AOA community and our senior potlucks and our senior crafting clubs that I got to bring my dog Boots to, that's my puppy, and go bring him there. It was that community that said, we don't care who you are welcome to come here, and I think it's so important. So when we look at programs, after we'd moved here, it was getting to know really quickly who is here. And AOA doesn't need to speak. They say, hey, you know us, in a really great way. So taking this year was learning who's here. What are we doing here? What do they need? And getting a really good, comfortable feel of that. So in addition to what we had, I think the first thing that really, really spoke to me was coming into the situation of Fauntleroy and asking, what are we going to do? And seeing that this community, loud and proud, said we are here, and we were able to work alongside that with that support. It's that consistent support of the community. It was not just AOA, it carried everywhere else, and I think that was so important in helping us grow and helping us get back and helping us introduce so many new programs and introducing so many more in the future. A couple things this year, we were able to reintroduce some of our potlucks, or say introduce. Ms. Maria has been fantastic in bringing those together and looking at classes outside of fitness and looking at some of our community events and really having those discussions. Some of the other things like our line dancing class that we were able to bring over to West Seattle, and we'll bring to Fauntleroy, don't worry. And it's been a lot of fun. For example, Barb was a AOA member who came in crutches, and then I watched her come in with a singular crutch, and one day she was up and walking. And she said, okay, Madison, I'm ready to teach line dancing. And those are the kinds of situations we're talking about. When we look to the future, it's so fast in what we're able to do, and we're able to try so many things, and I'm really, really looking forward to it. One thing I'm really specifically looking forward to, in April, we have some of our staff attending a Live Strong training, which is a cancer survivorship program, and being able to bring that to the Fauntleroy YMCA. It's a beautiful program, and I'm very much looking forward to that. Looking at a continuous advancement and making sure we have more staff here and offering a lot of our AOA members accessible personal wellness plans, and have them consistently here, consistently have that visibility to say, hey, I just have a quick question. How do I do that? And that's something I'm really looking forward to. Another thing that's really been on a lot of discussion topics that I'm really looking forward to is working towards our AOA coordinator role. So look at a massive expansion in what can we do within and outside of our community. How do we bring people in who may or may not be looking for a workout, may or may not be looking to go on the machines, but hey, we can go to the park together. We can go to Lincoln Park. We can go to the zoo, those kinds of events. How do we continue to expand those? How do we continue to expand? And I'm really excited for it. But that is all done through support. That is all done through the support of our community, the support of our members, the support of our staff. All of that cannot be done if we don't come together just as we did before in keeping Fauntleroy and helping it thrive again. And I have to say, it was through our AOA community that we're able to once again see teenagers working out in the afternoon. They were able to see more parents coming in, and it is so nice to see. So, my friends, I'm really looking forward to what we're going to be able to do. I'm really excited about what we did this year, and I'm really looking forward to all the expansion and fun things we're going to be able to do. And I hope I get to go to the zoo with you when we plan that. Thank you, my friends.